Welcome to Yancey's Reels.
Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on when you're watching this video. In case you're meeting for the first time, my name is Chooks Okafo Uchibiyonsi. Don't mind me, I like to mention my name in full. So it's a pleasure having you here again or having you here for the first time. Thank you very much for sticking around. In my last video, I taught on how to take a body measurement. But of course, that won't be accurate except we know how to read our measuring tape. And that is why I said I must have to do this video on how to read our tape rule. So if this is what you're interested to learn, let's go there. Here I have my 60 inches tape rule. Some even have more than. So I've gone ahead to replicate what I have here on paper so that we will understand better. And now let's count. We have 0 here. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. This means for every inch, sorry, need I say that I'm making use of the inch side. This is the cm, but here in Nigeria, what we know about basically is the inch side. So for every 1 inch, there is 8 line. I guess they call it tick for each one. So every 1 inch, it has sorry, this is 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It has 8 line. And now I've gone ahead to write this out. This is 1 out of 8. This is 2 out of 8. This is 3 out of 8. This is 4. That is 4 over 8. This is the 5. 5 over 8. 6. 6 over 8. 7. 7 over 8. 8. This is the 8th one. Of course, if we do it 8 over 8, 8 over 8 still gives us 1. So that's why I've written 1 here. And now I've gone ahead to also divide it through. 1 over 8 gives us this. 2 over 8, bringing it down is 1/4. So if you also hear 1/4, this is your 1/4 here. Dividing it through is 0.25. 3 over 8, this. 4 over 8, half. So this is half, 0.5. 5 over 8 gives us this. 6 over 8 gives us 3/4. So this is also 3/4 or 0.75 in decimal. This is 7 over 8. This is it. Now, let's go on to read this. This means for every one step, for this 1 over 8, it means for every one step you go in your tape rule, it is 0.125. For every one step. This one means for every 2 steps you go out of this 8 line, you are going to have 0.25. For every 3 steps out of 8 will give you this. Now, let's do a test. For this 1 over 8, from 0, I'm going 1 step, and of course I have 0.125. If I go another step, it is an addition of 0.125 to the 0.125 I already have here, and that will give me 0.25. And of course, this line is 0.25. If I still go another 1 step, it is still an addition of 0.125 to the 0.25 I already calculated here, and adding it will give us this. For 2, for this means 2 steps out of 8. For every 2 steps out of 8, you have 0.25. And let's still test it. From 0, we are going to steps 1, 2. It is 0.25. If we go another 2 steps from here, 1, 2, it is an addition of 0.25 to the 0.25 we have. And that gives us 0.5. Please go ahead and calculate it by yourself. From here again, if we go another 2 steps, 1, 2, we have an addition of 0.25 to the 0.5 you have, and that is 0.75. For every 3 steps, you have 0.375. Now I'm going to give it to us from this line, from 1 to 2. Now we have 1 here, remember? So for every 1 step I go is an addition of 0.125. So here now we have 1.125. That is for this line. If I still go another 1 step, it is 1.25. That is an addition of 0.125. And from here, I can decide to go 2 steps further. And we know that 2 steps further is 0.25 addition. And that is 0.12. So we have 1.25 plus 0.25, it gives us 1.5. I can also decide to still go 3 steps further. So 3 steps further is 1, 2, 3. And we know that for every 3 steps, that is 3 over 8, we have an addition of 0.375. So adding that to 1.5 that we have here will give us 1.875. That is it, 1.875. So I want you to know that every single line here, single line for that is 0.125. So simplifying what I have taught us so far, I want you to take note of these lines. There is the longest one, the whole number part. The second one, this is the 0.5, and next to it is this. So this is the half, that is 0.5. On the lesser part of it, this line is 0.25. On the higher part of it is 0.75. Now, I've gone ahead to renumber this 20, 21, 22, 23. Assuming you are taking your client's body measurement and peradventure the line fell here, or rather falls here, all you need to know, remember, when you have this offhand, all you need to know is the 0.125, that every one step is 0.125. So what you now do is, okay, this line is here, 22.0.125 is 22.125. That is all. And assuming it fell here, your client's body measurement fell here. Of course, you know that this place is already 0.25. The lesser part from your 5, from your middle one, is 0.25. So you know that this place is 22.25. Now, what is this one? You remember that for each step you have 0.125. Now, adding your 0.125 to the 22.25 you already know, to get this, you have your 22.375. So this place is 22.375. Here also, you know that this place is 0.5, so 22.5. You don't know this place. What is now this place? This place is also adding 0.125 to it. You get your 22.625. As simple as that. So just master this, and of course, you play around your tape rule, just very freely. So thank you very much. In my next video, I'll be bringing to our table on drafting the basic body measurement. Make sure you watch that too. And so far, thank you for hanging around. I hope you learned something today. Please, if you still have any further question, please drop it on the comment section. And if you have any contribution to make, of course, the comment section is open. Thank you very much.